Warriors here. Coming right back through the middle. The Rabbitohs looking for something before the break. Ashton Ward kicks for Gray, who is so quick. He wins the race. Jai Gray is there. Just on the line there by James Wiselli. Little head fake. Nazareth Tua getting close. In fact, the ball might have come down on the line there. The referee said, no, you were short. In fact, no, he says, you've scored a try. Comes through the hands to Dodd. Nice ball. Declan Casey into space. Puts a chip in over the top. Wants it to stay in play. It does. Flips it back on the inside.
Oh, wow.
Great hands. And they've scored.
Coming up trumps there. Now Sullivan into a cul-de-sac. Goes over the head of Dodd. Gray. Stab kick. Gray coming through. Gray. Great try.
Quick.
Jai Gray scores. Here's Gray, threatening, slips through one, got past another, gets it on. It's Jaden Sullivan, the chase from Theone, and South score another. Important tackle from Flanagan, but one left here for South.
Good left.
Now the kick from Humphrey, should be a contest. Back it comes, Kalamatangi plants it down. This is a very big play in the context of this afternoon. Humphreys, beautiful! It's a try! Kalamatangi is in again, and Jamie Humphreys is starting to impose himself. Humphreys will want it. Humphreys gets it. Humphreys goes himself. Humphreys scores! South again, and Jamie Humphreys is having a second half blinder.
Drew Hubner. 4 games for the Dolphins before following Wayne down to Redfern. Here's a chance. This time Tyrone Munro untouched in the corner of Jai Gray's early work.
Yeah.
Cody Walker on the right side of the field.
Now he's back on the left. Cross field kick. And Sarko and Farnworth. And what did that come off? Munro chases and he thinks he's got a double here. Dolphins will do well to hold on here. Humphreys for the fullback again. Gray, Whiten in the corner. Isaiah Tass and South Sydney regain the lead at combat.
Made there by Blake Laurie. One more play. Comes to Walker. Cut out ball. Kalamatangi flick pass. That was clever. Gray. Ricochet. It sits up there. Jaden Sewer has it. Ashley Klein wants to check it. Ramazelis comes out here to Tola, runs towards Gutherson, who's got his hands full on the big front rower. Cook went around the legs. DeBellin was also there. And then they just go from dummy half. And Peter Ramazelis, as we said, still almost 25 minutes plus remaining in this game. The Rabbitohs grab one here. A long way from done. Humphreys to Walker. Saw some space. And just like that, the veteran, Mamazelos, comes to Havili, who is back out there. Now short. Kepi from close range. Well, they almost lulled them to sleep on the line. Played between the 20s for the most part in the second half. Here's Walker grubbering, beautifully weighted, and Whiten is there. They have points at last.
The work of Teague Wilton defensively this afternoon has been ultra impressive until that moment.
There, mate. Play on!
And now Humphreys a quick tap off the back of the penalty. They're outside the 10, so he could do that there.
Tallis Duncan! A wide open gap, which was only stopped because of some Kenny desperation. Pass out to Walker, a dig in behind. Kalamatangi dives on the kick. They look on tonight. It is un-Penrith-like, and it is under pressure in the early skirmishes. Walker to Gray. Johnston! You can strike another try off the tally. By Lindsay Smith around the legs. They're really backing up for more work. He's been really busy off the bench. He's got to the line. The Panthers surround the ball, so he can't get it on the turf, but they are just about to bang the door down again. Keon Kalamatangi's got his second try. Here's Marmazelis. He goes to Havili. What an impact off the bench.
They're in trouble here on the left.
Flat pass, Moale. They're just crashing straight through the middle of them. Good read, Alamotti came flying in. Made the tackle out of necessity. Now Gray scurrying from dummy half and getting another try for South to make it 28-0.
Long, able to cling on and got some help from Butcher. Oh, beautiful. Couple of middle forwards combine, and Junior Totola off the pass from Lockie Hubner, and there's the answer. Sullivan. Oh, he's straight through. Jaden Sullivan. Here comes Jai Gray. We're going to be level again. Out of nowhere.
We'll go back down the other end of the field.
Seemingly thinking about one. They want to try. Mitchell. Adventurous pass. Hits the mark. Something special. Oh, Trell has cut out 3 and found his winger with a 20-metre bullet.
Front man is Totola. Haven't seen Mitchell or Sullivan yet. They're on either side. Here's Mitchell. Gets it on. Aiken's over. Aiken gets his first try as a South Sydney Rabbitoh. Jumps over Connor. And now we get to the last tackle. Sullivan. On it goes. Arrow's over. Come to Papa. Jai Arrow is in. Mitchell on the left here. Surely he gets his hands on it shortly. That's knocked down. That's going to be 6 more. Gray. This could be dangerous. The short pass. Back it goes to Gray. Back in business, South Sydney.
A week or two. Sullivan on to Gray. Oh, Kaloamatangi on the outside. Kind ricochet for Whiten. The only South Sydney player today with a positive record in Melbourne. And they do hit back here. Duncan moving it on to Sullivan. On the outside for Whiten, got rid of Meany, and Trysover slips down. How does the referee see this? Because Bentley Harpe picks up the scraps. Was it not? Letting his defenders on the left know. Keep an eye on the fullback, but they're going away from him to Sullivan. Gray should ice this, and does for Whiten. There's a pulse for South Sydney, but they want to get on with it.
Bare necessities.
Here's a kick from Sullivan. And it's with Koloamatangi. It's play on as they go out wide, and they finally get a try, the Rabbitohs. And going in to score in the corner is Isaiah Tass.
Koloamatangi, Sullivan, dummies, runs. Oh, there was no one to support. Now Havili, we know he's awfully strong, and he may have got this on the ground. I think he has.
He's done well in the middle.
Oh, Tass has steamrolled them. Ball around the nose, back to Tass. South's got another one.
I'm putting it down to the headgear.
They are the pride of the league, and they can hold their heads high. And the Trowel has caught them on nothing and got up and scored a try just to cap it all off.
10 gone. Rainy night in the southwest of Sydney. Now Havili at a dummy half. He got there. He was down very low and just said, go, go, go. All the way to the try line. Runs away from Graham. Gives it to Aiken. The ball goes to ground. Play on. Set restart. 6 more tackles. Aiken does a 360. And he finds the North Star. Now Humphreys, numbers down the short side. Aiken, great hands. Cass Johnston for 197. The great finisher, who scores tries against the Tigers for fun. They deny him, but only just. Takes his time getting back to play it. Here's Arrow spinning, and the Rabbitohs are home in the pouring rain in Campbelltown.
As Havili pulls the trigger close to the line there, driving towards the end goal. You can't stop Keon Koloamatangi when he's that close with a head of steam. Deep, here's Metcalf, intercepted. Alex Johnston is away. Down the eastern sideline, the sun shining brightly on one of South Sydney's favourite sons, who goes in. They go open for Koloamatangi. He dummies and straightens into a tackle of Egan. Regulation stuff for the Warriors so far. Here's Sullivan. Now Latrell Mitchell. The long ball again. It's taken by Alex Johnston. at number 9.
Okay. Changing roles for Arrow as this time the ball is taken by Sullivan, quickly kicked on. Now it opens up. Latrell Mitchell again. Alex Johnston has a hat-trick. Hubner. Harvili. Oh, the cross play for Latrell Mitchell. He's in. Latrell really close to the post as well.
So he takes the tackle, Ford gone, Hubner, short ball, Kalamatangi crashes in. The Rabbitohs score first here in Canberra. Working hard across the middle of the defensive line. Horsburgh involved also, and now Sullivan. Out the back for Walker, floated over the top. Here's Johnston, runs to line for number 201.
He's had a really good season at New South Wales Cup level. Plays it 8 metres out. Kalamatangi did well to reach for it. Humphries kick. Here they go. Oh, dropped by Wilson. Rebounds kindly. And Tyrone, Alex Johnston. Oh, it opened up oh so easily. You don't see a gap like that too often in the Bulldogs' defensive line. And South Sydney's fans are starting to believe here. Jack Turpin returning. Oh, he's through again here. Duncan. Johnston, lightning pass, South Sydney again. Whiten in the corner this time.
Well, there's 2 minutes to go and it feels like the result's over. We've got to say, not many people are leaving. Beautiful kick.
It's not over, maybe. It stays in. Munro. How clever was that? No one saw the kick coming from Tass.
This could really set the game up nicely here if South can bridge this gap to 6 points. Kalamatangi on. There it is. There's Alex Johnston. 2-0-3. Falls on his front, but held down by Liera. Back to the left from Gray. Out to White. On to Mitchell. The double pump. Johnston. Yes. Johnston in again. Patiently. Taken on the 10. Now it comes to the deadly left. Mitchell. No way. Johnston. He's got 3. It's 2:05. And it's South Sydney. Ties the game. Yeah, Grant. Intercept. This is 4. 2:06. He's piling him up. Johnston. He might get there tonight.
He's a threat with that ball in hand, though, isn't he, running?
Yeah, he was a problem for them in Melbourne a few weeks. Oh, the kick in for Mitchell. Munro coming through. No one near him. Munro takes it. Munro scores. There's Kalamatangi. Almost to the 30. Humphrey straight. Walker getting it on. Mitchell. This is bubbling nicely. Mitchell goes himself. Mitchell gets it on. Oh, White, it is over. Memezelos for Hubner. Hubner for Walker. Walker goes himself inside. That's delightful. Duncan is in. Dolphin thought it was coming out towards the wing, but it's Duncan. Noale. For the quick play the ball here as he falls on his front. Memezelos servicing Humphries. Humphries to Walker. On it goes Duncan. There we go again. Tallis Duncan, a quick fire double. He has not stopped trying. Back inside the 10. Points are really flowing now. It's a slow start to the second half, but not at the moment as White with a dummy. And White goes through and scores a good try. A powerful try. But Southsea looking for try number 5. Oh, Moale through the front door. Yeah. Scores with authority.
Looks like he's playing in that ball-playing lock while he went to Johnston, and Johnston says send it over that way, and that's why, because Tallis Duncan's going to go over to score South Sydney's first try. Momentum shifts in behind the visitors. Ryan Gray to Jack Whiten. Whiten says it to Johnston. Duncan, he's in the clear. He's over for another one. Kalita Moale. Manly trying to defend their line once again before the end of the game. Whiten with the kick in behind. It's bounced off legs. Tass is there.
Coming into form.
Kalamatangi tries to do the job himself. Taken in a front-on tackle by Mitch Kenny. Here's LeBlanc diving for the line and getting the ball down.
Dodd with the kick through. And Alex Johnson.
Yes, our man.
Inside the line. I think he's dragged another one back on Ken Irvine.
Press play, Aiken. Flick pass. Hamili. Arrow does the limbo. Out it comes down. Munro scores. This is remarkable. South Sydney. Can they give us a big finish? They deserve it. Played by host. Ryan Gray. Hubner. No. Oh, did he ground it? Hubner's going to ground it for good measure. But it's going up as a try.
Duncan to dummy half, goes to Dodd on the last. He kicks, here come the chasers. Oh, what a take! Bentley Harper. Ward goes to Gray. Gray to Tass. Isaiah Tass. Here we go, they've got some numbers here, South Sydney. Arrow, Aiken to Duncan. Duncan! Yes! Now it's Fletcher on debut. 6 more tackles. Isaiah Tass gets it out to Hubner, and Hubner scores for the Rabbitohs. What about the last 2 minutes of play?
A restarted set of 6 as Avili wearing 9 but playing as a middle forward. Has to tackle there. Humphreys comes out to Gray, then Mitchell away to Johnston, and as quickly as that. And so they continue on with the attack. Mitchell waiting for a chance out of the left, as was Gray. Ward, quick hands, Tess for Bailey, Bentley Harpy. He puts it down. Kieran Foran appeared for a forward pass. Feed it through Brandon Smith. Humphreys puts it in the air. So pressure on De Groot. Mitchell is there, comes up with the ball, fires it out the back. Johnston for the corner. Campbell came across. Johnston beats him. With him. Wrapped up there though by Papali. The Bunnies on the last. Jai Gray heads to the short side. Ward goes to him. Quick hands! Putting it down. Tyrone Munro. They can tap it. They can make as far as they want. And the Eels would have to stay on their line. They tap it and go from the 10. So Humphreys here. Play it. As the Eels give away a set. Restart! And then twice in the one game, surely. Waiting for him there that time. Last play. Here's Humphreys. Walker now to the line. Bypasses Gray. Duncan! Can he give it to Johnston? He doesn't need him! Westpac red zone. Favours the Eels, but tackles coming up here for South Sydney as they go on the attack. Just outside the 10. Manazelos come across to Smith. Here's Walker again. First down option! Duncan slices through.
Fortunately, Clemmer was there playing bodyguard. He's dragged down 5 metres away. Ward bisects that hole, picked up by Host, and he scores. What a lovely little kick. And straight away they head left. It comes out to Johnston. He steps into the cannon. He's over the 40. He's got Gray there. Jai Gray bounding away. Last play here. Kalamatangi for Cody Walker. Oh, the wingers miles back. They've got numbers. Johnston, you can tick another one off.
The roster might include David Fafita next year if the media scuttlebutt's anything to go by.
Walker, lovely. Away to Duncan. Oh, the fans wanted him to pass it to Johnston, but he scores it himself.
Tackled by Little in conjunction with Lycan King Tongia.
Short side, plenty numbers here as well. Lovely ball. Back on the inside, and Peter Marmanzelis is going over to ice off a lovely movement.
Throwing them into a position that suited them, more so we're going with a particular preference in the half.
Fletcher now busts through. He sells a dummy. The big forward's going to go over and outpace them.
Oh, that's a good try.
Panthers or Raiders?
Well, here we
Hang
go.
on, Munro, he can run. He's down the wing, he's got Gutho in front of him, he goes, he's absolutely burnt him, all ends up! Get that in here!
Rooster run. Could they be there on grand final day?
Oh, hang on, Gray's gone through them. Jai Gray with another sensational run, he's linked up with Ashton Ward and he has burnt them from on his own side of halfway.